Look at how she's holding her gun. Girl, that is not gun safety. Gotta get that business figured out. Hey Dolly friends, it's me Holly. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm unboxing an item that has come all the way from Korea. I recently discovered an Instagram account of a gentleman who is in Korea and makes smart doll items, and I will post his account in my description, and I don't really know how to say the name, but anyway, he's in Korea and he was making some very specific smart doll glasses, and I love glasses on dolls, and one of the only smart dolls that were released with glasses was the original Kanata, who I adored, and I really wanted these glasses. Are very similar to Kanata's style of glasses and the smart doll glasses that came out years and years ago, no longer available on smart doll. And so I've been watching his account quite a bit, waiting for the day that these would be released, and finally they were released. And then I kind of waited, actually, once they were released. There were multiple colors, and I wasn't, they're actually quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the final price after they were made and how it translates into US dollars, it's a lot, but they're unique and exactly what I want for a project. Oh wow, look at this. Aww, baked corn almond. Oh, how fun. Look at that. So I teach 7th graders and we do cartography, which is drawing maps, and we, by the end of the year, try to learn the entire world, draw by hand. And I love bringing in foods from around the world. And of course, when we get to Asia, I love to bring in definitely Korean food and just anything I can find that's unique to kind of give a bit of culture for the areas that my students are studying. So I might just save this because that could be a really fun treat. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, moving along. Now, with these glasses, the gentleman, I don't even know his name. I believe he even made wooden glass cases for them. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look how tiny it is. And it was all by hand. I think they have lenses. I actually don't remember if they came with lenses or if that's extra. Oh, here we go. We got his name right here. Okay, so he's Atelier 6061. Guess I'm giving him a shout out. He works so hard. All right, so scan all that good stuff, guys, so you can find him. There's the doll. Let's take a look. Okay, so in these little baggies, there is, I'm not sure what that is. 2 little, I think those might go on the ears. And then here are the lenses. So the lenses are not installed already. You can go with or without. So let's take a look. So he handmade these boxes. So he put a lot of detailed work into this, and I really, really appreciate it. So these glasses are for a cosplay character I hope to make someday. I have to find all the right components, and I'm not really going to share. Look at that. He's put fabric in it. So nice. Okay, so here they are. I got the gold. There was like red, blue, silver, and gold, and I think maybe a rose gold. But the character I hope to make eventually is going to be a gold frame. And these are metal. Here's the hinge. So they have metal hinges. Look at that. So cool. So the lenses, oh wait, here we go. So the grippy things you saw are what would go on these little nose supports. Very, very tiny. All right, so I think until I make my character, I was going to put these on Ember, my steampunk doll, because in the steampunk world, there's a lot of eyewear that people would wear. Usually it's like different kinds of telescoping goggles and things, but I thought these would be fitting. I'm gonna see the lenses. I wonder if I have to glue them in. Okay, so they're like an acrylic, a really sturdy acrylic. I thought I could slide them in and then I would have removable. That's how they look with the lenses. All right, I'm gonna try this on and see how it looks. Stay tuned. All right, well, she looks adorable with these glasses. They look perfect. And you guys, maybe I haven't actually shown you, but she got a new hat. This is the hat that I had mentioned in my previous video. It came in, it fits really well. I like the other one too, but this one just really adds a nice look to it. So there's the glasses. The one thing I did not account for when I got these and figured I would have her wear them. So Ember is an elf. I know it's weird to have steampunk elf, but it's a thing apparently. So that's, I'm going with it. But anyway, the ears stick out farther, and these glasses are designed to fit the regular Smart Doll head. So I had to stick the glasses in between the head and the ears, which now shows the sticky tack, and it's all kinds of I gotta figure that out a little bit. But at first glance, she looks adorable. I absolutely love it. I had a few other things I wanted to show you that I will be working on for Ember. So we do 3D printing some, not nearly as much as other people, and we found some weaponry that's going to work because weapons are important in the steampunk world as well as cyberpunk. And as you see here, Starling, my beautiful Starling, she has her weapons. She's all decked out in her cool stuff, but I needed weapons for my Ember. And so my husband has these files from a company called Techo Toys for this really incredible mech soldier and mech sets. They're like jointed soldiers, and you make the mech suits and and they're just really cool. They had these cool weapons that go with it, and I thought with the right paint, obviously I haven't painted this yet, I will be touching these up to look more steampunk with a lot of brass and gold elements and some weathering, but it looks like kind of a 6-shooter, but has some augmentation to it where I'll be putting in some brass. We had to expand this by 350%. No, not this one. I'm sorry. This one I think was like 110, 150%. I don't quite remember. And then the other one that I'm going to be doing, and this is going to take a lot of cleanup because the resin we used was kind of crappy resin and it left a lot of marks for the supports. But I have this really cool, if I can get it in the right light here, it's a very brass looking compound bow. And this we actually had to do 350%. But you can see it has a lot of details in it that are going to be, there's gears and bolts. It's very metallic focused, and there's not really a lot of wood on it. My arrow, it's so pathetic though. The arrow is not aerodynamic. It is like so pathetic. I tried really hard to get it straight when we were curing it, and it wouldn't stay. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. But if you'll notice, any of you who do resin printing, oh, and it is a removable arrow, there's a lot of support marks that I have to sand off, and then it's just kind of gross. I can link these too. There are several different designs of bows, and there's the kind that has the arrow in it where the cord is out like this one, or the cord is in and it's flat. Anyway, this is going to be some weaponry for my girl Ember here. Here is the arrow close up. There's also several kinds of arrows too. I think there's at least 4 different kinds of arrows to choose from. You can even see all the hit marks and stuff on that I have to sand off, and that's just going to be no fun. We're going to get her suited up with some great weaponry because girls got to have weapons. As you've seen before, I do have this dagger, but it's very heavy and bulky, and I really want guns and bows, archery. Anyway, that's all for now. More additions for Ember and glasses for cosplay I hope to be making soon, well, soonish. I will keep you guys posted on the paint process for these if I ever get around to it. Until then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye. So I completely forgot one other thing that I recently got for Ember and Starling, but this bracelet, it's a belt, but I found it at the doll show in Portland, and it was actually made, it's leather, has a buckle on the back, but it's made to be a collar for like a stuffed bear or a dog. But I saw these and was like, whoa, hold the phone. I need that for my steampunk girl. And then for Starling over here, they had these black studded ones. And of course, I knew that Starling needed this amazing belt looking bracelet. Anyway, I told the lady all about Smart Doll and all the pictures and said, you need to get in connection with Smart Doll people because I think there's a lot of people who would be interested in having belts like these. Let me see if I can show you the back. It's a pretty hardy little bracelet. Or collar / belt. I had to go to the last hole on it, but it fits around her waist really nicely. For Embers. Okay, so here's a better view. The brown shows up a little better with the lighting. You can see it has the little holdback, it has the buckle, and there's more of that studding on it than what you saw in the front. There's another section. Okay, so there's more studding there, and then it goes around to the front as you saw. So now that's it. Bye.